Hey everyone.
What's going on, guys? Unofficial MCU here. Hope you're all doing well. And in today's video, I really wanted to talk about the Morbius movie, as it is upon us, and we have different rumors going around about the overall film, some leaks about its post-credit scenes, and an overall kind of bad rap going around for this overall film altogether. So without further ado, we're going to hop right on into it. So for one thing, as I should mention, yes, we're going to be talking about leaks here about the Morbius movie. So if you're trying to avoid those, click off the video now. I have plenty of other Marvel videos here on the channel to check out. So one of the leaks for the post-credit scene included having a vulture from the MCU, from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, from Spider-Man Homecoming, the first Spider-Man film with Tom Holland, actually being teleported to whatever universe the Morbius movie is taking place, and essentially he appears in a jail cell, and then he kind of just like walks out. He's like essentially let go. Of course, I would actually show you guys this leak in a heartbeat, but I unfortunately can't. It would be copyright striked, and it would be this overall video would be taken down actually, so unfortunately I cannot do that. All I can actually do and offer is actually like describe it to you guys. It is probably out there. I definitely would check out Twitter. I've seen it over there a couple of times, so definitely just go over there, search up Morbius leaks and Morbius post credits and that type of stuff. You can definitely probably find it. And so with that, he's like essentially kind of just like let go, pretty much is what I can tell. I only saw the one mid post credit scene. I didn't really want to watch the other one. I didn't take the time to honestly dig through it or look for it or anything like that. And I mean, just looking at this one post credit scene alone, I don't know. I mean, maybe it ties better together with the rest of the movie, like the overall movie, the overall film, and for what it's going on there, but it just seems like totally random. I definitely get the concept that they're going for. It needs a little bit of an explanation for it as well, and there's plenty of other YouTube content creators in the Marvel spectrum of things that are here to explain that, of course, and I probably will end up doing that eventually. However, unless you didn't watch like anything else in the Marvel Cinematic Universe with Spider-Man, especially Spider-Man Homecoming from like 2016, you're just not going to have any idea exactly what this post-credit scene is supposed to mean at all. It just like seems like some random guy showing up in this universe, of course being teleported, and then just kind of like walking out of the jail cell and then kind of just going off and doing something. And you know, the reason we can tell that this is Vulture is because he says something along the lines of, oh yeah, this is going to be a whole lot easier, or something mentioning his Vulture suit, like where's my suit type of thing. So that's essentially what the post-credit scene is. Of course, I'm probably going to talk about it more in depth once I actually see this movie, or if I actually even take the time to go out and watch this movie, because let's get on into it and talk about some overall rumors here, I guess, so to speak. Some of the Rotten Tomato reviews going on about this overall film. At the time of recording this video, the last time that I checked about the Rotten Tomatoes earlier in the day, is that it was at a Rotten Tomato score of a whopping 17%, which, in case you didn't know, is absolutely horrible. That's horrendously low. And I really honestly do feel bad, because this has such a great potential to be an awesome, amazing Marvel film, in addition to the Sony universe as well. But a part of the overall reviewing going on for this overall film is taking, of course, the critics are taking a look at special effects and storytelling and, I guess, pacing and all that. And if it just isn't what it's really up to exactly be, that's a part of a big problem for the overall film. That honestly can go for any type of film at that. It's not just narrowed down to this one in particular. However, among all these different reviews, one thing that really is standing out to me that a lot of them have in common, and a lot of other people have been talking about, kind of more or less rumorized, is the sense of false marketing. The Venom joke that we got in the trailer was apparently never in the movie. The Tobey Maguire Spider-Man poster on the wall apparently wasn't ever even in the final cut. And Oscorp that we also see in the trailer doesn't play any type of significant role in the overall film. So there's a sense of, I guess, mismarketing going on here, and misleading marketing going on here for the overall trailer. And I honestly have to say, I feel honestly really bad for Jared Leto, and honestly a lot of the other cast and crew members that have worked on this film. They're taking a lot of pride. I mean, kind of coming to the Marvel spectrum of things is honestly a huge deal. At least going through the Sony phase of things and kind of being on the Sony side of things as well is honestly still a big deal. I mean, take a look at Tom Hardy and Venom. That movie turned out absolutely amazing. So a lot of the cast and crew members themselves, honestly, I'd say naturally, are just kind of building up a lot of hype for this upcoming film, because they're taking a lot of pride into it, and I don't blame them for that. I mean, if I was casted into a Marvel movie, not knowing if it was good or bad, not knowing the fans' reactions type of thing going on into it, I would still honestly take a lot of pride into it and build up a lot of hype for it type of thing. So it's honestly really unfortunate, and honestly, we're kind of basing it off of previous movies in the recent that Jared Leto's done, such as Suicide Squad, just doesn't really get such a big rep, honestly. It's just like people look at it and they look down done on it, actually, if for anything. And for another thing is that they blame it on Jared Leto. I mean, he's honestly a fantastic actor. It's just the way that these production companies and storytellers just aren't necessarily doing it right completely. Of course, I want to know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. What do you guys think here about Morbius so far? What are you guys hearing about it? Some of the mid and post-credit scenes, I'd absolutely love to hear all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. I also want to know if you guys are going to be taking the time to go and actually experience this film at a theater as well. So let me know in the comment section down below. Drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it, as it really does help with the channel, and check out our Instagram unofficial MCU for more Marvel-related content, guys. Thanks so much for watching today's video. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great day or night. Peace out.